funky.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Tarot with Tay. Welcome to the Tay gang. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified every single time that I pull up. Okay, so I've been really inspired for the month of May to really hype you guys up, to give you what you love, and that is like what makes you attractive, but like different versions of them. So you're going to be getting a lot of those for the month of May. The goal is to do one daily, but you know I do have a life, so we'll see. Whooshy, shawty, whooshy. But either way, you're going to get a lot of that because May, you already know, April showers, we're talking about May flowers now. April showers are in the past. Let's talk about the May flowers that are blooming now, okay? So we're going to talk about why do people admire you? And actually, let me burn the incense. Let me get some incense. Okay, so yes, we're going to talk about why do people admire you? Why do they look up to you? Let's just talk about why you're amazing, because we need to hear more of that. We already know what's wrong. We know. We're working on it. Let's talk about what we can feed into even more to radiate even brighter. Okay? Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We have 3 groups. Feel free to pick a number 1 through 3. These stones were gifted to me, so I do not know what they are. Somebody had the nerve to get mad at me because I didn't know the name of the stones. Don't make me get rude. Okay, don't do that. Because do you know the name of every stone that you've ever touched? No, you don't. So get out of here. Anyways, we have group 1. Group 2. Group 1. Group 2, I'm pretty sure that's amethyst, but I'm not going to confirm or deny that because I am not a person that pretends to know everything, alright? I ain't her. She ain't me. And 3, alright. Now that I'm done being a little petty, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, group 1, 2, 3, please make your selections. Make your selections. 1, 2, 3, feel free to pause the screen. 1, 2, 3, feel free to pause the screen. 1, 2, 3. Let's find out why do people admire you. Pause the screen. I'm trying to angle it down as far as I can without making them fall. 1, 2, 3. Pause the screen. Let me know what's calling to you, baby. Let's go. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you selected group number 1, then this is your reading. Okay. People admire, I don't know why the term je ne sais quoi is coming through. It has a certain je ne sais quoi. It has like a certain quality. I'm not sure what je ne sais quoi actually means. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to interpret it the way that I feel it, okay? Je ne sais quoi it's giving me like there's something different about it. There's something special about it, okay? There's something about this thing, okay? There's something about you, okay? Why do people admire those that selected group number 1? Why do people admire those that selected group number 1? Why do people admire? First off, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and as soon as I picked this up, I saw patience. I meant to say heard, patience. And with the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing that you are not one to rush into commitments. You're not one to rush into anything. You're very meticulous, well thought out, and you're not the type to be too quick to jump into things, okay? I'm really seeing that you're, I keep wanting to say well thought out, all right? And I'm hearing Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, and Scorpio, okay? All right, so I'm going to take these tarot cards that just fell out. We have the Hierophant. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have Strength. What do people admire about group number 1? Let's go ahead and get one more tarot card, please. First of all, though, one thing that's coming through is that you are not afraid to say it with your chest. You mean what you say what you mean. With the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you're not a pretender. That's the energy that's coming through here. You're not one to pretend that things are good when they're not. Okay, the Lovers. I just heard they're not the one to glaze over. Like, again, you tell it like it is, all right? You tell it like it is in a very respectable manner, okay? I'm seeing lots of powerhouse energy coming through here, okay? 555 is standing out to me, as well as 8 and 3. So 5, 3, and 8 could be very relevant numbers to you. But what people seem to admire about you, okay, and I'm hearing your ability to move on, to move forward. I'm also hearing to see the bigger picture. You have this energy of overcoming any obstacles, okay? Let's see what else comes through here. What do people admire about you? One, I'm also hearing your loyalty. I'm hearing destiny. That could be someone's name. I'm also hearing Rebecca and Stephanie, Carol, Tanisha, Veronica, Melissa, Taryn, Monica, Jacob. Okay. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Your abundant mindset, 333, as I'm saying this, is what people admire about you. I'm also hearing you go above and beyond, okay? When you want something, you work for it. That's what that patience is about. You're not the type to try to take the easy way out, or try to manipulate your way through, or to, you know, you're like Honest Abe kind of energy that's coming through here. You're very honest with your words, with your actions. You're very honest, okay? People feel like they can really trust your words and the things that you say. For those of you that have lovers, they like the way that you kiss, okay? Let's see. Bottom of this deck, we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Exactly. You have this energy of, again, that word je ne sais quoi is coming through. You have this energy of being good with everything. Like, again, even if it's not going so great, you find that silver lining, okay? You also are very good at, like, what's the word? Motivating people. A lot of you have the potential to be a motivational speaker. I don't know if you've ever considered that, but let's see. We have Faraway Places that came out with Begin Now. Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I literally was just talking about this. You inspire people to begin now to get towards that dream that they want to achieve. You're like, if you don't start now, you'll never get there, you know? Like, there's no guarantee, but there's guaranteed failure if you don't try, you know? Like, you're that kind of person to really kick it to people straight. Like, hey, let's be real here. Let's be honest about what's really going on here. What do people admire about group number 1? Thank you. I was just about to say something like this too. I'm hearing make the world go round. Your love makes the world go round. Okay, and with the Father coming out here, and I was looking at this card, we have Universe, and it's like giving me Father of the Universe kind of energy. People feel like you're really tapped into the divine masculine, okay? In whatever way that resonates with you, whether you are masculine, feminine. 555, I'm seeing that your divine masculine energy is what is most admirable within you, okay? Your ability to provide, protect, motivate, inspire, make people feel safe, okay? Be a positive guiding light for people, okay? What else can we add? What do people admire about group number 1? We have child nature here, friendship with animals, communication with nature, spirits. And that's what I was getting from the Wondrous Universe with the Father card, and how they're like looking up into the sky. There's this energy of being very connected to spirit in whatever way. But I'm seeing that these are people that have no idea what the fuck that even means. Like, people that are not even in tune with spirituality. But they just feel like your words are like magic, or you just always know what to say. Again, it's like these are people, this perspective is from people that are not into tarot. They probably don't even know what the fuck tarot is. But what I'm seeing is that they admire you. They feel like you're God sent, okay? They just feel like they really appreciate you. We have gambler here, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. This ability to go on even when you can't see the outcome. Exactly, seeker. You're on a quest, on a mission, because you desire more out of this life. That's where your patience comes from, because you're seeking answers, but you also know that there's really no answers out there. Remember, I was talking about this looking up into the sky and the father of the universe thing. It's like your fascination with spirit, your fascination with what's beyond, is a part of what people admire about you. Your fascination, but your ability to remain grounded, to not let it sweep you up in the mystery of it all, to make you get lost in the heat of the moment. Okay, it's like you know how to go up there, but you know how to stay grounded at the same time. Where did that card go? Hello. Wow, it's hidden. Okay, what does that mean? What is this? Rescuer. Provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. This is what I was getting at when I was saying the motivational speaker, and the fact that this card fell out and I almost couldn't see it. I feel like people, okay, remember I was talking about people that don't even really know about like tarot or whatever. They kind of like underestimate your words until that moment hits, when the lesson is like right there in their face, and they're like, whoa, group number one just said something like this to me, or group number one, yeah, just tried to tell me that this was the truth about myself. Like group number one just tried to tell me that I was able, I was this, I was that. You don't even see how many people admire you, how many people respect you, how many people want to be close to you. Thank you. They want your energy. Now, I'm not interpreting this in a bad way. Honestly, I'm picking it up as people just genuinely are addicted to your energy, because you're love and light, but not in the sick way that it's like, oh, I don't see any negativity. No, it's like love and light is in like the father of the universe is on your side, and it's clear that you're on his too. Okay. And finally, look at that, Virgin, period. Come on, Virgin Mary. Come on. Come on. It's like this innocence about you, that this innocence, but this protection, this truth, this honesty, this love. Okay, people really admire you. You're the type that people really look up to, in the sense that, oh, I want to be like that person when I grow up. Okay, we have scribe here, preserving knowledge and information. Exactly, you are that source of knowledge for people. Okay, and again, it's not in a way that people are trying to use you. It's that they genuinely need your wisdom. You know how we are all teachers to someone and students to others. Okay, like you are a teacher to a lot of people, and they respect you in this way. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and close out with some astrology. Okay, let's close out with some astrology. I haven't used these cards in so long. Let's see. All right, we have Aquarius. For the greater good. Thank you very much. 1010, as I said that. Making changes on a large scale for the greater good. I see that you are also admired for the small changes that you make in your day-to-day life to contribute to a larger picture. Okay, you're probably like, how the fuck do they know that? I don't know. Maybe you're doing it in real life. Maybe it's just simply your mom's higher self coming through to say that she respects you for this, or your father, your grandfather, your spirit guides. But people admire you for your contribution to society, your contribution to bettering the self and those around you. It's not about just you, it's about the one of us all. Like we are all connected. And then we have Luna here, exactly, the moon. This is about mystery. Okay, and with this clarifying the Hierophant, again, it's that I don't know why this person knows so much, but they just do. Libra, the justice scales. I think I mentioned Libra in the very beginning here too. With Libra coming in, clarifying the Eight of Wands. Again, it's about just knowing the right thing to say. Let's get one more astrology card to close out. We have Scorpio. I don't know if I said that earlier, but again, that transformative energy. You not only have transformed your life, but you took that knowledge and you made it wisdom so that you could help other people transform their own life as well. So that's just a little bit of why people admire you, and you are expansive. You help to expand people's minds, okay? But that's just a little glimpse into why people admire you. I hope you guys are enjoying this May series, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you would like to support my other channels, you already know, check out the links by the timestamps, as well as if you like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box to make that happen. But without further ado, let's get into group number 2. All right, group number 2. Okay, if you selected this, what I believe to be amethyst, but again, I ain't gonna confirm or deny because I don't really know. All right, let's go ahead and find out. What do people admire about you? And immediately, see, the word was about to slip. Humility. Okay, humility is the word that is coming through. I'm seeing and hearing this and that are true, like the oracle card here. Okay, so let's find out, why do people admire group number 2, the suspected amethyst? Why do people admire group number 2? We have the World, and we have the 3 of Cups. There's something about you that kind of gets along with everyone. You have a place in every corner of the world, okay, whether you know it or not. But the thing is that you stand out at the same time. It's kind of weird. Like, you stand out wherever you are, but you blend in. Okay, the thing is that you yourself, humility, you're humble, okay? 111. You yourself value yourself. You know you're valuable, but you don't get wrapped up in that. People like always want to reward you. People always want to come to you, and I don't even think you realize how admirable you actually are. How many people actually look up to you. Exactly, 7 of Cups. How many people actually look up to you? How many people actually want to be like you? How many people actually want to be in your energy? How many people see you? Okay, there's a hair on my lip. You don't even see how many people see you for the treasure that you are. We have the Knight of Wands. It's like you are so swept up in your own magnificence, not in a negative way. Humbly, you're so focused on whatever it is that's right in front of you, you don't even see how everyone else sees you as like this magical unicorn. Exactly, the 3 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. People admire your work ethic. This is not just in the sense like, oh yeah, they're a hard worker. No, I'm picking up like, this is working hard in the sense of doing what it is that you have to do to get the things that you want. And that's not to say like, oh, I go work this 9 to 5 so that I can bring in X amount of dollars so that I can go buy this thing. No. I said that I wanted happiness. What makes me happy? My 10 of Cups. So I'm going to start by removing anyone that makes me feel less than that. That's what I'm talking about, period. The 3 of Wands is what's clarifying this message here. People admire your ability to plan things out here. I'm also picking up Virgo. I kid you not. What is this? Didn't I just say the 10 of Cups? People consider you to embody Virgo energy here. Very to the self, very well thought out, meticulous, a hard worker, knows what they want, but is not trying to piggyback off of anyone, okay? You're very much about, I'm here, me, myself, and I, it's all I got in the end, it's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry, about, you know, like, that's it. That's it. Whew. Let's see. What else can we add here? All right. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. That deep breath that I just took, this is what I was feeling. Remember I talked about how you move towards the things that you want, your happiness. This is what is admirable about you. You do whatever it is that gets you to the other side. What's on the other side is what you desire, not out of selfishness, but simply because if you're not happy, no one around you, no one that knows you will be happy. You focus on your happiness so that you can exude that, so that you can be that, okay? I keep hearing, we are the world, we are the children. You don't just preach it, you actually walk the walk, okay? You don't just talk about it. 444, ascending the mountain. Didn't I say you walk the walk? Keep going forward. You don't just talk about it, you be about it. You do everything that whatever it is, requires. And you're respected and highly favored for that. Ooh. Solitude in silence. Peace prevails. This is you. This is you. This is how people see you. This is what is admirable about you. Your ability to chase peace. If you haven't already, make sure you check the video that I posted earlier today if you're watching this current. But if not, just watch the video before this one, because this group is giving me very much similar teas as another group. So let's go, okay? What else? Fogged in, go slow, take time, and you're not in a rush to get there. You are admired for enjoying the journey. People see that there's distance, like there's a faraway land that you want to go. But look, embracing enthusiasm, but you live in the moment. This is admirable. It's hard for a lot of people to do that, to actually live in the moment while they're chasing something. 555, to remain happy while chasing something else. You have mastered that. Thank you. Protected by the angels. Okay. You are cherished by the angels, and you feel this. You walk in this, whether you know it or not. That's why you're so confident, you're so patient, you're so calm, cool, and collected. Even if you don't even think you are, this is why people see you this way, is because you're protected. You know where you're going even when you don't know where you're going. All right. Bottom of the deck, in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Exactly. You're like, it is what it is. Protected by the angels. Okay. What else can we talk about here? What do people admire about group number 2? Group number 2, healer. Okay, and as I saw this card, I kept hearing amethyst. Amethyst makes me think of psychic abilities, okay? Transmutation. A healer is a transmuter. A healer is anyone that can transmute negative energy into positive. This is what is admirable about you. Virgin at the bottom of the deck, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. That's that humility that I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'm being told to take all of these. We have prostitute, accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. This is what I'm talking about, chasing the things that make you happy. And the thing is that you're not chasing the money, okay? You're chasing happiness. You're actually chasing happiness. Then we got vampire. We got Messiah. We have goddess and trickster. So what I'm seeing here, a few things. Give me some time. Okay. A lot of people get hooked to your energy because you help transmute it. Remember, I was talking about transmutation, and then we got vampire and Messiah to come out right away. The people that you help to heal get addicted to your energy. They can't help it. And then we have the goddess and the trickster to come in right after that. Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You exude this energy. It's like people view you as like an adopted mother figure in their life. No matter your age, you could be younger than them, older than them, their same age. It doesn't matter. You could be the same class. You could be below them, above them, whatever the case may be. But I'm just seeing that none of that matters when it's a heart to heart. Okay, people admire you for your heart to heart, for your ability to assist other people. Again, Messiah is at the center of this reading, serving humanity with humility. Remember, I literally said the word humility, and that word has come out in this reading on the card Messiah. This is why people admire you, because you do God's work. In people's eyes, you do God's work with grace. And remember I talked about, you know how to like blend in, but you still stand out. Trickster, transcending conviction, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. You're just different. You just stand out. That's what people admire about you. But the thing is that it's not something that you try to do. It's your favor that makes you stand out. All right, let's go ahead and get some closing cards from the astrology deck that I have not used in I don't know how long. Okay, it looks like a lot of yours are coming out right now. We have Leo at the bottom of the deck. We have Sagittarius. We have Saturn. And we have Libra. All right, give me some time because these want to be interpreted together. So 1 second. I'm hearing expand lessons of the mind. All right. You don't allow situations to make you or break you. You just take it for what it is. You take things for what they are. You're not one to dig too deep. You just kind of let things be, and people really admire this about you because a lot of people can't do that, to simply get over things. Exactly. Now my eyes are looking at crossing bridges, to simply move on, to forgive and forget the self and others. That's a big accomplishment. Okay, so this is just a glimpse into what people admire about you. I hope this brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, truth. If you'd like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box to make that happen. If you'd like to support any of my other channels, I'll leave those links by the timestamps. But without further ado, let's get into the final group, number 3. All right, so group number 3. If you selected this stone that I do not know the name of, then this is your reading. I'm hearing I accept the challenge. Why do people admire group number 3? Why do people admire group number 3? First card to come out, the Page of Wands. Wow. People admire your fearlessness, your I'll try it energy. Whoa. Okay. Wow. The King of Wands. Look at that. I didn't even have to ask for another card. It just flew out. This is you. You just go for it. You're brave. People admire your bravery because they wish upon a star that they could be like this. Oh my gosh. The Emperor. Jesus. Come through. This is what people admire about you. Your power. Okay. What do people admire about group number 3? I'm hearing your growth, your development. All right. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. All right. So those 3 cards coming out together, your focus. Okay. You have a focus that is like maddening. When you choose to focus on something, baby, can you focus on me? Wow. Who is this? Obsession. Focus. Focus is just a healthy way of obsessing over something. That's it. That's it. Okay? Your focus is what people admire about you. You cannot be distracted. And even if you are distracted for a minute, it's because you let that distraction come through. I'm hearing yup. You let that distraction come through. Bottom of the deck for you is answering the call. And look at that. Breaking trail just came through. So I'm going to read both of those. The time is now and a breakthrough is at hand. And you're like, bro, like I'm going for it until it happens. You guys are fucking mad, but in a good way, okay? So we have miracles. Miracles says, expect the wondrous to emerge. You chase your miracles. You make miracles happen. You don't wait for them to happen. You make shit happen. Fogged in, go slow, take time. But you don't force it. It's not that you're doing this out of negative fear-based energy. No. You just have the focus of whatever focus is really hard. I don't even know. And then we have protected by the angels. You are cherished by the angels. Then we have Journey by moonlight, believe in magic. People admire you for your gusto to chase things that have not manifested yet, to see things that aren't even visible yet, to make things happen from a place where it probably shouldn't have even been possible to happen. Okay, I just saw 333 as I said that. We have student that came in the reverse here. Arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. This is the complete opposite of you. Okay, with it coming in the reverse here, I'm seeing that you are a student that learns through your actions. Okay, people admire you for your bravery, because you're not afraid to learn from making a mistake. Okay, people are not usually that. I don't know why I just heard coherent. Okay, some people literally cannot take a lesson and emotional baggage at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, some people, they get overwhelmed by trying to learn through the process. They would rather learn from somebody else. But look at what card just came out for you. Alchemist. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. It's the way that you learn through action. When I tell you, you're gonna get further ahead than a lot of people in a shorter amount of time, because you're willing to learn through the process when everybody else is like, I need to get to level 5 before I actually start. You're like, no, I'm going to start right now. And when I get to level 5, I'm going to be harder than what I am right now. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Look at that, the artist. Expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. You see things that other people cannot see. You see things that probably aren't even there. Shapeshifter, exactly. Your mind, my guy, your mind is so powerful, it's sickening. You manipulate energies with simply your mind and make shit happen. Right now I'm looking at Bob Marley. He's smiling, he's cheesing. You have that potential. You have the potential to touch that far, that big, that wide. Trust your powers. All right, one last, okay, thank you. Child wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. With that's giving me I'd rather do it and ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Okay, and then we have Queen that came in the reverse. Yes, that makes so much sense, because this becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, or demanding. If anyone tries to stop you getting your way, you're like, who the fuck do you think you are to do that? Some of you may say it in a nice way. Some of y'all are just really cutthroat with it. Queen of Swords, you're cutthroat with it. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Queen in the reverse. You're admired for your cutthroatness, for your mind, for your mental strength, for your gusto, your passion, your drive, your energy. Like, people love that shit. They can't get enough. They eat it up. Also, your impulsions. This is giving me very strong fire signs here. I should have said that a long time ago. We have Gemini. Thank you for the mind. Gemini and Cancer that came out here. Meticulous, well thought out, protective over the things that you love. People admire you for your beauty as well here. Okay, let's get one more. Thank you. Wow, Venus. People admire you for your beauty too. Okay, just damn. Like, damn. Like, all of these images are beautiful women. Oh my gosh. All of the images are just of really pretty women. If you're a masculine, you define yourself as masculine, it don't matter, you're attractive. But this group is giving me boss bitch energy. This is giving me divine feminine with big dick energy. Point blank period. That's why people admire you. I'm going to go ahead and leave your reading right here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope it brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity. I would like to point out that your reading was the shortest. I do believe that's because you are my Queen of Swords. It's like, get to the point, bitch. Please, get to the point. I know why I'm great. Period. Stay in that energy. I'm not going to talk you down. I'm not. Stay there. Be blessed. If you'd like to support my other channels, go ahead and hit the links by the timestamps. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, hit the very first link in the description box to make that happen. But without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.